Hello guys, and since my review of John Wick trilogy, I've decided to go back to doing some more Star Wars videos and stay true to the YouTube channel, but I will be doing more reviews coming soon, like Marvel and Star Wars and all kinds of good stuff. So I wanted to start with this simple theory about Palpatine coming back in Episode 9, The Rise of Skywalker. Now, it was hinted in the The Rise of Skywalker trailer, and a new trailer will be coming out in October, I believe. But before that trailer comes out, I'd like to discuss how I believe Palpatine will be back. And it goes back to The Last Jedi, in the scene where Rey is in a cave. She goes in the cave and like thousands of her appear and stuff. And Star Wars Theory made a video about this, saying that she was a clone, and I 100% believe that theory. And how I will extend on that theory for Palpatine is, I believe that Palpatine before he died, he used the Force to move his consciousness into another being, and so on and so forth, until it got to either a clone of Rey or potentially Rey herself, and that's why she's so crazily skilled in the sequel trilogy, as we know so far, because she is secretly Palpatine. And that's why she's not like Luke. She's a Mary Sue, as people have been calling her, and I could agree that it could be Palpatine because he is immensely powerful. So what my theory states is that Palpatine could be lurking around as anybody. He could be Finn, he could be Poe, he could be just posing as somebody. He could even use the Darth Plagueis technique, is in he saved himself from death in the Death Star 2 explosion. However, I highly doubt that, and that's the reason why the blue flames were glowing, because his physical self died, but his spiritual dark side consciousness maintained into somebody, maybe a stormtrooper, and then he took the shuttle out of there, which moved on to somebody else, and then somebody else, and then somebody else, until it all circle around in Episode 9, The Rise of Skywalker. So that is my theory on how Palpatine will be back, and eventually, towards the end of the film, he could potentially have so much power from all these different bodies and all this growing of power in the past years, that he maintains his consciousness and creates Palpatine as we know him, in either Rey or somebody else, or even his own body, from what we see of the Death Star 2 in the Rise of Skywalker trailer. But let me know what you thought in the comments below, and as always, I will see you next time. Bye.